Hi there. Welcome back to this new slow life. Thrilled you stopped by. Today I'm going to show you how we plant a Goodwill basket into a planter. It is a great size for a planter and I just couldn't pass it up. So this basket cost me $10 and we're going to go through how I plant it. If you are interested in this content, then join me, subscribe, and we'll be talking about building pantries, making our interiors beautiful, and right now the garden is our biggest thing. So I'm thrilled you're here. Thank you. So we are stuffed on the side of my house. This right here, that's my neighbor's. So I have this very tiny area to have my edible garden. I have tomatoes, potatoes, black beans, speckled beans, zucchini, squash. I have mint, onions, dill, all down there. So it's just been so much fun. Okay, so here's what I did. My basket, $10 plus 20% off. So really worthy, really sturdy. Too ugly for the house, but great for outdoors. I shoved a whole bunch of these plastic containers in them. I got these from my volunteer job. And so what we're going to do is these plastic containers will take the place of soil and raise it up, because for what we're putting in there, I don't need deep roots. So I have this landscape cloth and I was just going to push it in, and then I will cut this off in the end. So we have it in here. All right, my potting soil. I have coco coir that keeps the moisture in. I have potting soil, and I have organic matter like compost. So basically, I'm going to get it in here and then mix it all up. The coco coir comes dry, and so you put it in a bucket and put water in it and it expands. It's pretty cool. Okay. I think this is good. So I am someone who prefers to have very large planters instead of a bunch of little pots everywhere. It just is crazy on my eye. So this was last year's whatever, and I threw it in this basket. This I got from my volunteer job. Oh, it's already taken root. Lettuce and parsley. And so I just wanted it all to come together. So I am going to put my thyme. My thyme will be in here. I will put these lettuce. Oh, didn't mean to throw that. And the lettuce is going to go in here. I would like some color. It's going to be in my backyard, so I want color. This guy was just sitting on my farm table, and I think he'll be way prettier in here. Okay. This is sage, and it is not happy. So sage is going to come in here. Parsley. And I'm going to have to trim this for sure. Okay. So all my plants are in. Okay, so I did the lettuce in front. My sad sage will perk up. This guy looks like it's gone to seed, but I'm going to trim them and see if I can salvage them. This is parsley. Then my little lettuce starts. This is just for added color and interest. And this is oregano. So it looks not pretty right now, but that's okay. I'm going to give it lots of good water. And then we'll add a little of my Northwest fertilizer. So I have everything in. I've trimmed anything that was broken, and we're just going to tidy it up a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, and take off any of the dead stuff. And I just trimmed all of the black. This is all down, and hopefully the lettuce and everything will come up and cover it. So it is a really inexpensive way to have a pretty container in your garden that isn't really heavy. The other thing I wanted to tell you a story. My daughter and I were walking to pickleball this morning, and we saw crows and a bunny that was kind of in distress. So we were following the crows. The crows picked up a little baby bunny in its beak and flew up, and the mama bunny was running after the crow, and the baby was heavy, so the crow couldn't go really high, and the mama is jumping and following. So we chased the crow to get it out of its mouth, and it let down the crow. It let down the bunny, but it didn't drop it. It just set it down. And then the bunny ran off in a garden. The baby bunny ran off in a garden, and the big bunny was on the other side. And so we are just hoping that these two will meet again. The bunny just had to cross the street to find its baby, and I would imagine its mother instinct would have got them together again. But it was awful to see a tiny baby in the mouth of a crow. But I love crows because we have a raccoon, and the crows go crazy. And so what I do is when I hear the crows go crazy, I go out on my Juliet balcony and I look down, and sure enough, there's a raccoon, broad daylight, which I hear is not good in the city. So the crows are our friends because they let us know that danger is around. So I appreciate that. Anyway, that's my story for today. So cheap and easy, secondhand, repurposing, new life, planter. Thank you for joining me. I love that you're here. Ciao for now.